I'll be right back. Hello. Oh my God. Food? What do you want to eat? I have kintan. I don't know how to translate it. After we're done with the game, we're gonna do the fun content for the day, which is we're gonna talk about the Japanese Trump. Did you know that Japan had its own or has its own Donald Trump? Have you actually heard of the guy? He has his own political party and all that stuff. Have you heard of Japanese Donald Trump? I don't want to spoil anything because that's actually a pretty funny story, but I just don't want to spoil. This character is dead. Wait, hold on. Where's my boy Pan? Use the elevator. Is there anybody on YouTube right now? 3 people. That's good. Have you noticed the music changing? In the bass? Sanchez. Commander Lucifart. Yeah, I would like to. Change. Milic. Get out of here. Pan. Change. Remove. We're gonna remove the dancer. Add Kai. Ground floor. Hello. Hello, Suikoden, Lucifer. I'm glad that fake Alec Hal Parker was not here to witness my gambling arc. By the way, should we do some more gambling while we're at it? Do you want me to do some more gambling? I can do more gambling if you want. No? Fake Alec Kyle Parker was not here to notice my glorious gambling arc. Game give you 50% of winning. There's so many people in the giggle card. And nobody heeds the call of the wild. Traitors. You know? They're all traitors. How many recruits you mean in the game? Quite a lot. I have to defend myself against Papin. Papin. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Wonderful. Han has gained a level, which is what I like because I need to level him up for the big battle that's ahead. Hold on. He needs to be at least the same level as Lucifer. Or at least 30, level 30. Oh, maybe he's okay as he is. Hold on, I'm gonna heal him. I'm gonna heal him. Blinking Mihor. How are you? By the way. Use the elevator. You must be tired. She's supposed to mention needing a chef at some point, but she doesn't seem to want to. I'm okay. I'm okay now. I had some rough times, but now I'm okay. Wait. Where's the painter? Oh, wrong place. Look, we're painting the logo. Still haven't found it, the color I'm looking for. Hello Lucy, it's time to start this year with a banger. Yeah, it's a good one? Okay, we're gonna watch it then. If it's such a banger, then we're gonna watch it. But first, we have to fight Daddy, okay? We cannot do any other content before we fight Daddy. Daddy! Commander Lucifer, my name is Kazumi, and I fought your daddy. My village has resisted imperial rule for a long time. But it finally fell to your daddy. Your daddy has defeated my village. It's true. It's not even a lie. Our clan leader Hanzo helped me escape. He instructed me to report what took place to the Liberation Army. Commander Lucifer, allow me to join you in battle. Commander Lucifer, please hurry. Your daddy's army should be here any time now. So the day has finally come. Am I ready to fight Lucifer's daddy? Oh yeah. Let us go now and prepare to meet them. Daddy is here. Daddy's here. He's finally here, on the far shore. There's plenty of his troops. Commander Lucifer, I suggest we first exchange a few blows to assess your daddy's strength. Alright, I'd rather not fight my daddy. What are you saying? You knew this day would come. I'd rather not fight my daddy. I'd rather not fight my daddy. It's okay, we're gonna kick daddy's ass. No, that's not true. Actually, it's the opposite. Daddy's gonna kick my ass. I shall show no mercy to traitors who oppose the Empire, not even to my disappointment of a son. I swear it on my name, Tel Magdal. Lucifer's daddy. It's time to demonstrate the power of my wisdom. Here's the plan. Make sure to follow my orders to the letter. The attack power of charge attack has now increased, which will not make any difference because, well, Daddy's about to whoop my ass. Look at that. The horrors of war. It's visually demonstrated in this video game. Look how many casualties. Isn't it awful? Who have guessed Lucy's? I'm not a pervert. Literally, it's literally the protagonist's father. What do you mean? Hello, Emily. Yes. This is literally the protagonist's father. Okay. Daddy is just a nice way to say father. Pervert. What do you mean? Get your head out of the gutter. Did we win? Oh wait, no. Our forces were completely annihilated. What a tragedy. At this rate, the entire Liberation Army will be wiped out. We should retreat. That's good. Maybe Tucker Carlson's fans will start watching me now. Allen, Glenshiel, don't let them escape. We will crush the Liberation Army here and now. Master Lucifard, I'll hold them off. Please hurry and escape. Pan, you can't fight them alone. Do you want to die? I do not plan on it, but unless we are prepared to risk our lives, we will never stop Lucifard's daddy. We're counting on you. Leave this to me. I'll be back in time for supper. That's a promise, Pan. Sure thing. Pan, stand aside. Lucy, here to gamble again? I asked the audience, but people said no. I'm sorry, but I cannot do that. You mean to defy me, Pan? We could do some gambling after this. I once served the Empire and even betrayed Master Lucifard. But now I know exactly what I want and how I want to live. And now that I know these things, I cannot give them up. I see. I never imagined the day would come when I'd have to fight you. Alan Glenshiel, stand back. This is between me and you, Pan. I'm ready, Master Lucifard's daddy. No holding back, Pan, and guard. On guard. I shall finish this with one strike. Pew pew! Pew pew! So for my attack, did you? This one will hit as mark. Aha! Impressive, Pan, seeing through my attack like that. I must be more cautious. Is that all you've got? Now it's my turn. Forever on the defensive, Pan. I shall not hold back. Oh my god. This one will hit its mark. I guess I'm dead. My most powerful technique. Oh, come on. I have to read that. I cannot believe this crap, but here we are. If I lose this, I lose Pan, okay? And I cannot lose him. I have to have all the 100 billion stars of destiny. I do not accept an outcome in which I lose Pan. Also, get all the President Sunday perverts here. I cannot believe. Where are all my loyal viewers? Where is Dr. Jones? Where is Greater Range? Where is... you know? Where is... you know. Let us go. Yes. All of them are traders. It's New Year, Lucy. It was New Year yesterday, okay? Today is already the next year. I have no trader. Well, you're here, so of course you're not. Why are you mad? You're not the traders. The people who are not here are the traders. The perverts and the Amish. Okay. Happy New Year. Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. I shall show no mercy to traitors, says Lucifer's daddy. He agrees with me, okay? Lucifer's daddy literally agrees with me that traitors must not survive. They will be shown no mercy. Will it be my year? Will it finally be my year? Also, I need your support because I'm gonna go to Ukraine in a few days again. And without your support, I'm doomed to fail. Also, it's time for me to launch the new channel, etc. Don't you think so? Income. It's no use. Retreat, you perverts. Burp. Master Teo, what is this? You have been defeated. Also, aren't you excited for Japanese Trump? Are you not excited for Japanese Donald Trump? This is the gaming channel. The channel that we are on will be the gaming channel. Oh no. There's a crazy politician that actually, how should I put it? He calls himself he calls himself the Japanese Trump. That is his PR. And he also had an assassination attempt, and his ear also got injured. It's crazy. An actual Japanese Trump. With one big difference, but I don't want to spoil what the difference is. That has to be no, it's not. No, it's not. He has his own political party as well. No, and I still think my video is better. Oh yeah, and we're gonna watch Vladimir's video, of course. I think we're gonna start with Vladimir's video. Thank God he used 2 specials in a row. Three specials in a row. Okay, now I have a chance to win this, actually. Okay, 5 specials in a row. It is then. Impressive, Pan, seeing through my attack like that. I must be more cautious. I think he's done. I might actually win this. If he does not just attack again. Okay, I win. Take this, daddy. No. You've improved, Pan. Alan Glenshell we're withdrawing. If you'll allow me, General, I will take his head. Did you not hear me? I said withdraw. Yes, General. Yes, Daddy. What side emote? Wait, hold on. I missed the side emote. What side emote? Haha, did I really just win, or did he go easy on me? Is it gonna load? Weird. Rahul holiday time. I streamed about kidnapped children. Oh wow, thank you. Nobody cares about me, I see. That's good then. Commander Lucifer, the troops are tired as well. Please get some rest. Commander Lucifer, your bed has been prepared. For now, just clear your mind and rest. Damn, what the hell was that back there? Our attacks were completely useless. Armored cavalry. Yeah, we're gonna sniff them out, as they say. I'm gonna go to bed. Go to bed. And we love you, Lucy. Thank you. Do you love Lucy Fart? Lucy Fart. Lucy Fart. Wake up, Lucy Fart. Lucy Fart, I know you feel lost. Gremio's death, the battle against your daddy. But you must press on. Why? It's time I told you about my elder sister, Wendy and I. Wendy and I are survivors of the Gate Rune clan. Lucifer, look at the rune on your right hand, the one Ted gave you. That rune, the Soul Eater, is one of the 27 true runes. There are many runes in this world, but they were all created from the 27 true runes. Thus, the 27 true runes hide terrifying powers within them. Even your Soul Eater has yet to reveal its true power. My sister Wendy also carries one of the 27 true runes, the Gate Rune. The Gate Rune already holds immense power, but she desires something even greater. That is why she is after you. If my sister obtains 2 true runes and uses them for revenge, she will destroy the fabric of this world. The true runes are far too powerful to be used by humans. You alone can stop my sister. The hour nears. Please do not lose heart. Do not lose fart. Get it? Ah, you don't get it. You don't get my humor. You don't get the humor of Lucy has that. That was amazing, and I should be praised for that one, okay? That one deserves praise, but nobody appreciates, I guess. Commander Lucifard, I believe my sister Odessa has saved us. Good news, Commander Lucifard. Flick wants to speak. Wow, that's good news indeed. Hey Flick, came up with an idea while you were asleep. Good job. Hey, listen up, Commander. I've got an idea. What is it? Spit it out. Fire spears. You remember them, don't you? Sure, didn't we deliver the blueprints to Sarade? That's right. If we can get our hands on them, we should be able to defeat the armored cavalry. After all, the fire spears were Odessa's parting gift to us. It may be difficult. When the old Liberation Army's hideout was attacked, it seems that other hideouts were also destroyed. Who knows if the secret factory survived? Well, we're out of options. I say we put all on black. The dragon? But to get to the secret factory in the north. Good news, Commander Lucifard. We just have to head north to where the secret factory used to be, by boat of course. Commander Lucifard. Commander Lucifard. Commander Lucifard. 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 Fart, fart, fart. Hehehe. Hehe. Oh. This is my content. Commander Lucifard. Would you like to switch party members? Yes. Cleo, Victor, Valeria, of course. Kai, yes. Fleek. Your party is full. Yeah. Have you noticed the change in the music, that it's more lively now than it was before? Because the bass has grown. Yeah. Let's go and get more paint. First floor. Where is the person that has the... Oh! Once again, I'm finding myself tempted. Tempted by... gambling. Maybe we should do more gambling. Should we do more gambling? Write in the chat if you want me to do more gambling. Would you like me to take a bath? Hey there, mister. White paint. What's up? Want to take a bath? Trust me, you'll feel refreshed. Take a bath. Oh my gosh, isn't this exciting? A bath! You can take a bath in the game. Very interesting to know that the characters take baths in their headgear, in their bandanas, helmets, or what have you. Oh my god, hygiene in game? Revolutionary. I know, right? Oh, you can place items. Cool. Okay, that's enough. True. We are now refreshed. Like real Snicker bars. Ground floor. Let's try to invite the... Oh my god, what an insolent tongue. Hey there, boss. Watch it. That's Commander Lucifer to you. Will you shut up? Anyway, take a look. This is a high-speed boat I built. Well, the old geezer here did help a little. We're about to have a launching ceremony. Here to take it for a spin? Sure, I'll go for a ride. Whoa, hold on. There's no way an amateur can pilot this. Bring along someone who knows their way around the boat. No! Fuck. Screw you, dude. I hate it when the game does this crap. I'm sorry, Flick. I have to switch you out. Yes. Sorry, Flick. I have to remove you. Okay, who knows their way around the boat? Taiho, I guess. And he hasn't even taken a bath. He's the unbathed. Okay, why do I have to listen to all this dialogue again? Wow, this is really something. Everybody hang on tight, full speed ahead. Why does this guy know how to take care of a boat better? With an engine. What? This area is currently occupied by the Imperial Army under the command of General Tao. Uh-oh. Whoa-oh. Wait, can't I teleport there? You there, identify yourself. Shazadaradade. Shazarahade. Shazarde. Shazam. I see a recruit. I'm Melody. Who are you? Leader of the Liberation Army? That's impressive. Me, on the other hand. Para Rune Sage once told me I possess a unique power. I need a rune to use it though. What rune do I need? Oh no. I will have to watch a guide, I guess. Can somebody look it up for me and write it in the chat? Or is that too pathetic and lazy? Please. Ooh. Pirates. Hey, is that you, Taiho? What's up, bro? Hi there. We rule these waters. How do I make them join? Join me, pirates. Tell me what rune to give this character. Don't be perverts. Please. Being perverts is bad. My name is AK. I'm a master martial artist. Are you strong? 9 levels short. I am short. What do I need to check? We met a character before in the city. You might have to rewind the stream. And they said that they need a rune. And I don't know what rune they need. Welcome, this is Darano Van Pei. Wait, you're the leader of the Liberation Army. Thanks to you, I can now call this town by its original name again. You know what? Now it's my turn to help you. Leave it to me. My specialty is saying town names. I'll go ahead and right. I'll make my way to the Pond Castle. Wow. I cannot believe. This is my loyal stream. Welcome. Liberation Army could be interesting. Sure, I'll join. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. See? I got so many new recruits. Are you excited to gather with me? Then consider donating and subscribing. I cannot believe that this game has a status called Balloon. The Balloon status. Which makes you ballooned, I guess. When we get all the 108 characters, something magical will happen. The name's Quincy. $29 more. Okay. I need to recruit 29 more people. I knew it. I knew I could enter here. Join me. I see Madame Marie has joined the Liberation Army. Now that's someone I'd be happy to work with. Commander Lucifard, how about I join your army too? Fighting isn't the only important skill, you know. Recruit. Thank you so much. I will cook up an exquisite jumeau je la badavon. Okay. There you go, we got him. Listen, if you can make him want to debate me, then I'll debate him. On whatever you wish. But I'm small, okay? We need to be a bigger fish in order to... and for anybody to want to debate. Whoa! Oh. Wait a minute, I'm gonna share. I'm sharing the Japanese trump with someone, the one that we're gonna... Alright. Okay, let's teleport and get some more. Lightweight. Listen. If you want me to debate Xanderhall, we need to be a bigger stream. Don't you think? Seven viewers will not cut it. Although, I will say one thing. There's a VTuber who's a Polish streamer who has 2 times more subscribers than me, but on average has the same amount of viewers or even less. Which is interesting. They have like 2.4 subscribers. My gosh. Don't shame your cat. Do not shame your cat. He's the one harassing me, you see? Who? Xanderhall? Xanderhall's harassing you? My cat? Your cat? Xanderhall's your cat? Give him food, you say this. You sadistic pervert. Sacre bleu. Ooh. Let's go. We can let enemies go. Sanderhall being a cat would make sense. Rap all the time. Addicted to catnip. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, where's my Maximilian guy? Okay, how to... Suikoden. Is Maximilian missable? Oh my god, Suikoden 1. Suikoden 1 south window. Who? Warren. Sorry, Warren. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm not missing anything yet. Oh, I will look up one more thing. Suikoden 1. Okay, I have to check what character wanted the... Oh my gosh. That is annoying. What bloody news? I'm still playing Suikoden. I watch it when we stop playing the game. What do you mean? It's one of my favorite games of all time. Do not ditch Suikoden. It's the best game. It's about fighting imperialism, literally, okay? You overthrow an empire with your liberation army. Don't be perverts. Please. Please don't be perverts. Let's go to the boat. Engine boat. Alright. Zoom, 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 zoom. Hello, Dr. Jones. Oh my god, it's Dr. Jones. Finally, the assemble is complete. Now we can look up Melodier. Where to get the rune for Melodier. Suikoden 1 rune for Melodier. Sound orb. Kalekka. Black man. What? You can recruit a person called Black Man in this game. Dr. Jones, finally, I want to know what to do. I have my left... Oh, wow. Sarah, who are you folk? I'm just doing the laundry. Finally, not only will be able to take a bath, but we'll be able to do the laundry now as well. Look at that. Join the Liberation Army? Oh my, sounds like there will be plenty of laundry to keep me busy. Alright, I'm in. There you go. We recruited the laundry lady. We can do the laundry now. Oh. Oh, never mind. Do not recruit. I guess we have to buy some soap. I think you can buy soap at some store. Sugar. Whoa. I want a recruiter, but she demands soap. So I have to buy soap somewhere. Holy shoosh. Lucifer Chaos Shield. Dragon à mort. Dr. Jones just gave very sound advice, okay? I'm George. I'm my occupation. I guess you can call me a free-spirited individual. Simply put, I'm a freeloader. How about it? Why don't we play a game? If you beat my record, I'll join ya. More gambling? Want me to explain the rules of the game? It's real simple. You turn over 2 cards, and if they're the same, they disappear. If you can make all the cards disappear before the time's up, you win. When a card disappears, all other cards that are adjacent to it are also turned over. Oh my god. There you go. I second this. Oh my gosh. I suck at these mini games. I swear to God. It's because of the time. Yes. But this time I'm not really losing any money. Oh. How do I quit? I'm over time. I should be able to quickly quit. Very funny. Oh. Oh my god, Lucy. What? Oh. Okay, we did it. Whew. Zero recruited. You beat me. It's probably something coming for you today. Why are you so mean to me? I won. You should be, I don't know, praising me and saying, Lucy, you're the best. You're a beast. You're the best beast best. Pisamala salabole. That's what you should be telling me. Whispering me nice words. It's another Hades stream. Yeah, it is. I've got the ADHD, HD. We should say, we should recognize this achievement and realize that I'm not gonna recreate it, so we're gonna save the game. Look, we're fighting against those things, whatever they are. Dagon. Not a dragon, but a dagon. Not quite a dragon, but sure as hell a dagon. Boom. Lucy is racist against Dagons. I mean, I have to destroy them. So I guess so. Where is greater range? Oh yeah, I have to do something real quick. Can you do me a favor and give some love to my videos? Pictures, desktop. I'm about to premiere a new video. Right now, I'm clicking to do it. Remember that video that I've been recommended by Estelle? Where I was pissed by some things? Well, it's ready. We'll see how many viewers it will get. I even tagged the creator in it. In the year of our Lord. No, the what's the name? Sarkaz Mitron, about Ukraine. 4 years of Ukraine war. Ooh, dragon armor. Who got the dragon armor? Victor. Well done, Victor. Well done. Leon Silverberg. You're Lucified, the leader of the Liberation Army, aren't you? I know who you are. Don't let your guard down. In war, the strongest side wins. That's all there is to it. You'd best increase your numbers. I think this is the father of Matthew and Odessa. We can recruit him. Why don't have beast? Ooh. 900 Podge. I'm actually tempted to go back to the castle and do some gambling. Should I? Should I do gambling? Or no? I feel like I should. The gambling gods are calling me. Oh my god, 4,000. What video game would you take to a desert island? Probably... Good question. I don't know. Do I have access to the internet? Five? Oh wow, thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you. I'm not sure if this boosts the algorithm, but thank you very much. Wait, why does this sound keep looping? Am I doing something wrong? I guess Final Fantasy 14, since it's an MMO. Still supported. Should I go back to playing Final Fantasy 14? It's been a while. I started this channel with playing Final Fantasy 14. Ooh, Gardener. What are you planning to leave behind once all the fighting is said and done? Something tells me I can trust you. You have honest eyes. Eventually, the seeds I plant are gonna sprout. I reckon I'm gonna have to fight and to keep them from getting trampled. Ooh, I recruited a gardener. Uh-oh. Sound orb. Yes! We got the orb. Now we can recruit that person back on the... We should go back and recruit, actually. What's the question? I did! I said Final Fantasy XIV. And then I asked if I should return to playing Final Fantasy XIV. Because that's the game that I started this channel with. I answered. Why would it be ironic? What's wrong with Final Fantasy XIV? I defeated one of the hardest raid bosses in that game. The Ultima Weapon Ultimate. With my static. Let it go. I'm gonna let those berries go. Alright. Wait, that orb you have. The sound orb. It's calling to me. Please let me have it. Give her the sound. Thank you. This will awaken my power. Commander Lucifer, let me join the Liberation Army. I want to use this small power of mine for the good of all. Yay! Now we have to get soap. Where do you get soap? I'm gonna look it up. Suikoden 1, where to get soap. Kirov. Oh, I guess I should buy the sugar here. Hold on. What's this city called? Kirov. Oh. Okay. I need to give sugar to someone. I skipped the story while playing FF14 and again got bored and stopped. You skipped the best part of FF14, the story? I cannot believe you. Wow. It's like saying I played this platformer, but I did not bother to jump. You know? Wow. Lucy's cheating? Of course. Listen, I did this fair and square back in the day when I was a kid. They were perverts. Burp. Jumping is bad, it's good. Don't even at me. Jumping is good. Even though Pyro almost killed himself by jumping. Kind of. Teehee. Burpshen purpshen. Are you one of those people? Oh, salt. Where do I get salt? I need someone that needs salt. Salt? Okay, who can give me a yardstick? Can you give me a yardstick? Can you give... Oh no. Who can give me a yardstick? A Realm Reborn is a good intro to what's to come, okay? Okay, sugar. Thanks. Here's the yardstick. Okay, now we give the yardstick to the lady. She'll give me some soy sauce. I get the soy sauce. Salt. We agreed. Soy sauce. Right, there you go. Soy sauce. There you go. That's just what I need. Haha, just kidding. Here's the soap. I'm gonna kill you. Okay, let's recruit the lady. Oh, you brought me the soap? Turns out I already had some. But thanks anyway. Oh my god. Wow. I should kill this person. If I did not need laundry, I would have killed this person, okay? But I do need laundry, so I won't. Alright. We recruited everybody from this city. You should not give up so easily, okay? You should not give up. Also, they streamlined A Realm Reborn now. They cut off a lot of the fluff. A Realm Reborn has been streamlined because of complainers such as you. Let me recruit you. You're Lucified. They actually got rid of most of those fetch quests. Now that the game actually has a lot more content. At least it has a story, unlike World of Warcraft, okay? Alright, let's go. What are you doing snooping around here? You better have a good reason or this won't end well for you. Can one soul ever be so unlucky? First I got chased out of the mountain and then I get caught by a giantess. Did you just call me a giantess? No, I must be losing my edge too, getting nabbed by a giantess. Call me that again and you'll be sorry. This is how this game treats tall women. Lucy loved playing fetch with Fido, that's true. Yeah, I only called you giantess once as well. Sure, boss, but now you've called her giantess again. Keep calling me giantess to my face, will you? I'll make you suffer. Hey, giantess. Hey, it's Lieutenant Kessler. You. Wait, you're the one who was with Lady Odessa. Wait, Lucifer, do you know these guys? I do. I've never met them before. Yes, he knows me. Lady Odessa, the young master here, once stayed at my inn. You all keep mentioning Odessa. Do you mean Lady Odessa Silverberg? Who are you anyway? What? You're the new commander of the Liberation Army? Oh boy! I better let old Mose know now. I'm guessing your business is with the secret factory then. Follow me, I'll show you the way. Commander Lucifer, I'm down on my luck, so please help me help out. The Imperials destroyed my inn. All I did was serve them some tea. Please, Commander Lucifer, let me join the Liberation Army. I didn't even have a choice. He didn't even give me a choice. It's embarrassing, really. The Imperial Army began hunting down bandits. They chased us off the mountain. That's where I heard talk about the rise of the Liberation Army. Figured I'd join up, so I came out this way. And then, as luck would have it, here you are. He didn't give me a choice either. What if I did not want you to join me? You sure took your time, didn't you? No use to the rugged mountain paths? Old Man Mose is further inside. There were no paths. Why do you keep studying? Don't tell me you've fallen for me. I have. I like tall women, so you got me. You did indeed. I did indeed fall for you. My name is Kage. I'm neither allied with the Imperials nor the Liberation Army. I work for whoever values my services and is willing to pay the highest sum for them. You wish for me to join? I must warn you, I'm quite expensive. 20,000 poch if you require my services until the end of this war. Still wish for me to join you? That's actually cheap change. So sure. Very well. If you recognize my value, my loyalty is yours. You're pretty cheap. I thought it would be like 200,000 poch. But you know, whatever. Ah, you must be the new leader of the Liberation Army. We were worried after hearing about the attack on your headquarters. So where is Odessa now? Odessa's gone. I see, she was a good girl. I guess the blueprints for the fire spears have become her parting gift to us. Fire spears? Are you saying you have fire spears? Why, of course we do. Why would you think otherwise? There are some of the finest weapons I've made. But what about boats? You'll need boats to transport them. Boats, huh? I've got an idea. There's an old friend of mine in Kirov named Kun. He may be able to help us out. I need to make some preparations. After that, I'll join you in Kirov. Why do you keep staring? I have fallen for you. Yeah, Kage. No, he does not. Wow, okay. Damn. I cannot believe you. Okay. This truly is a lefty stream. Everybody's Hitler, according to you. Because everybody drinks water. I'm gonna show you the new attack, Black Shadow. I got this attack because Gremio died. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to go to the toilet. Hello. Anybody still here? I guess we'll do one more thing and then we'll get to the other stuff. Hmm? What do you mean? How do you add emotes to YouTube? I don't know how. Here. Okay, maybe I'll just get to the other content now. You save the game, I think. Okay, we've done this. Not even gambling. Oh, maybe next time. Okay, we've done this. And now I guess it's time to do the other thing. Right? Okay. Mm, where do we begin? I guess here. Mm, mm, uh, okay. Mm, so I guess we're dealing with a character here. And that person is the Japanese Donald Trump. Apparently, there is a crazy politician who created his own political party, who decided to just go through his wild, racist, and far right ideas. And it is the story of a politician that has apparently single handedly destroyed his whole political party. One moment, I'll turn on the screen once I finish my pre ramble. And now, welcome. Welcome to Japan's biggest idiot who single handedly destroyed a political party. Okay, so this is the person. I bet none of you have heard of the Japanese Donald Trump. I have not heard of him before today. So I guess we're gonna be examining this fellow and checking out what he's all about through this video. I have 2 videos actually prepared on him. So there are 2 videos on this person. Let's watch.
The absolute dumbest politician of all time. Stupid decision after stupid decision, this complete donkey single-handedly destroyed an entire political party that he built.
So he created a party and he destroyed it through his decisions, sometimes illegal decisions, because I think this person is going to jail. This person's destiny is to end up in jail.
Went from a popular senator to a broke loser with a criminal record, and it was all his own fault. Surprisingly, this story starts with the NHK. NHK is Japan's public broadcaster, essentially their version of the BBC. And while
Oh yeah, I think he tried to, I don't know, what did he? I think he called for violence against the NHK. Okay, we'll learn.
they're basically just a news station, there's a big movement of people who hate them. The biggest reason for this being their fees. Everyone who lives in Japan and owns a TV must pay the NHK's fees. Doesn't
A
matter
subscription.
if you don't watch their channel, doesn't matter if you just use your TV for Netflix, you have to pay. And if you don't, NHK will send debt collectors to your house until you do. Everyone who's lived in Japan has dealt with these guys. A lot of them are nice and will back off when you say you don't own a TV. Or if you intimidate them with your Yakuza tattoos. But most of them are persistent. They will try anything to get you to pay. They'll come knocking every day, peeping through your windows looking for anything that resembles a TV, or try to trick you that your computer monitor or even your cell phone
Oh my god! Your cell phone counts as a TV.
counts as one. In the worst cases, they've been known to trespass or even get physical with people who won't pay. But eventually, one brave man stood up to the NHK and said, "Enough." His name? Tachibana Takashi, the man who hates NHK more than anyone. Tachibana was a professional pachinko player. Yes, that's a thing. But before that, he worked at the
Professional pachinko. You know what pachinko is, right? You throw a little metal ball and it just randomly bounces here and there. And if it hits the target, then you win.
NHK for 20 years until he was pushed out following an accounting scandal in 2005.
It is extremely randomized gambling. Okay. Oh my goodness.
So he had more reason to hate them than anyone. And with the rise of the internet, he took his vendetta to YouTube, where all he does is criticize the NHK and teach people how to get out of paying their fees. He's been doing that for 13 years now.
Holy shit.
But most importantly, in 2013, he started a political
Well, he was so thin. He used to be so thin and now he's so fat.
party called Party to Protect the People from NHK.
No way. No fucking way. A political party just to help people not pay a subscription to public television.
He had a genius advertising idea. The party handed out these NHK repellent stickers. Slap one of these on your door and bam, the debt collectors stop coming. It sounds too good to be true, but from the NHK's point of view, they know that whoever has these stickers is going to be a difficult customer in the first place. And even if they did show up, the sticker had Tachibana's personal phone number on it and he would tell you exactly what to say to get them to go away. This was bold and it worked. These stickers were popping up everywhere. Tachibana's strategy resonated with voters who hated the fee collectors. But this was also a wild time in Japanese politics.
Smile. してますか?
The first YouTuber candidate ran in 2016 and
What
he
the fuck? No way.
was, well,
決意いたし候トランプ、プーチン、近平、ジョンウン、ムンジェイン、シンゾン6人が六角形の円になり握ってシェイクハンドはもう古いシェイク
thousands of people had to
The first YouTuber candidate. Oh boy.
suffer through that because Japan forces TV stations to give political candidates airtime, which is exactly why he was doing it in the first place, to send people to his YouTube channel. Although some of his speeches were so bad, NHK had to censor them. He ended up suing them, but he lost. Tachibana saw this guy, a complete loser, and thought, I'm a YouTuber too. I can do way better than that. So he decided to take a big step and get into national politics. He was going to run for the House of Councilors, basically the Japanese Senate, on a really simple platform.
NHK をぶっ壊す
Oh my goodness. I should have discovered this earlier. This is brilliant.
You know what? It went better than expected. People liked him, or at least they didn't like the NHK. He got 1 million votes, and he actually won.
NHK をぶっ壊す
This was his dream.
No way. You won an election on destroying the public TV. No way.
The people elected him to fight the NHK from inside. It felt like the beginnings of a real political movement. The NHK party was extremely popular if you polled high school boys, and their
If you polled high school boys.
slogan, "Destroy the NHK," was the most popular phrase on the internet in 2019. But still, it wasn't enough. If he wanted to keep growing, he would need to fight the NHK even harder. Luckily, he had the perfect plan. Step 1. Become a criminal. Tachibana
Of course. One become a criminal. Of course.
had recruited a mole, an NHK fee collector that was loyal to him. But instead of playing it slow, Tachibana immediately went nuclear. He took the names and addresses of 50 random NHK customers and posted them to YouTube with a blur over top. And he made a demand. If the head of NHK doesn't meet with me within 2 weeks, I'm gonna remove the blur. Yeah, he was literally holding random Japanese citizens' personal information hostage. And that's how the court
What the fuck, dude? This is insane. Step 1, become a criminal.
saw it too. Both Tachibana and the mole were found guilty for this plot. Tachibana was given a 4-year suspended sentence. Well, that didn't work. Better try something else. What about expanding to other issues? I mean, the party didn't have a platform outside of simply hating the NHK, so maybe some new policy positions could help. After a lot of thought, this is what Tachibana came up with.
バカな国ほど子供を産むか
The American countries have more children.
ら、はい、バカな民族っていう
You could say they are a dumb race.
ね、そういうアホみたいな
So just genocide these child producing races? What?
子供を産む民族はとりあえず虐殺しろみたいな
Wow, that got dark really fast.
What the fuck? Just genocide these dumb child producing races. What?
But that's not all. This was his new right-hand man.
ユダヤマネーをぶっ壊す
ユダヤマネーと戦うってそういうことでしょ
The Jewish... Wait, what? Destroy Jewish money. Destroy the NHK, destroy Jewish money.
をぶっ壊す
ユダヤマネー
ユ
と戦う
ダヤマネー
ってそういう
がし
ことでしょ
に来ると
Yeah, this was the new NHK party. But I guess it's what you can expect when a YouTuber enters politics. People called for Tachibana to resign
People include the head of the Social Democratic Party.
from the Senate over his genocide comments, but instead he just deleted the video and pretended like they took him out of context.
僕がそんな虐
Do I look like the kind of guy who would try a genocide?
殺とかしようと思ってる人間に見えますか
Tachibana was clearly
What the fuck? This is a serious political. This is a serious politician. A serious political candidate.
bad at this whole politics thing. He needed a new strategy, something flashier. Unfortunately,
Let's just genocide all those dumb races. Oh, cool. Child producing races.
someone else beat him to the punch.
To get tons of views on YouTube
YouTube や TikTok にアップロ
or
ードして
TikTok record what I'm about to do.
どんどん再生回数を
Japanese politics is crazy. Oh my god. Maybe I should cover more Japanese politics from now on. Screw Polish politics, screw American politics, screw European politics. This is the politics that I should follow.
稼いでください。私の政策は
My platform is to turn all of Chiba
県全体をディズニーランドに
into Disneyland.
する
A new joke
I've been missing out. I've been missing out by not covering Japanese politics.
Joker candidate was making headlines not just in Japan, but worldwide.
Japanese candidate runs for office dressed as Joker, sets internet abuzz. How have I not ever heard of this guy before? How have I not heard of the Joker?
Tachibana realized he had it the wrong way around. He was a YouTuber trying to fit in with the politicians, but he needed to bring YouTube to politics.
Inkups is pretty sure there was also one candidate that did their speech in their underwear.
Luckily, he knew the perfect guy. It was time for step 3, Tachibana's biggest mistake yet. More YouTubers. Over 11 years, Tachibana had gotten around 400,000 subscribers on YouTube. But
Oh my god.
this guy, Gashi, or as I like to call him, Gassy, had over 1 million, and he built it in less than 2 months.
What? Channel exploded and gained 1 million followers in 49 days, making it YouTube's 9th fastest growing channel ever. How did this guy's YouTube grow so fast? I want tips. I want to learn how.
Gassy was basically Japanese Keemstar, but instead of internet figures, he exposed A-list celebrities' darkest secrets that he learned over the years managing a really high-end bar. And somehow, Tachibana convinced him not just to join the NHK party, but to run on their ticket for a second seat in the House of Councillors. And yeah, Gassy easily won. But wait, why isn't he there celebrating in person? Well, Gassy is a criminal, and he's on the run from the law. He's in...
No fucking way, I'm not a criminal. No fucking what?
Dubai right now. He ran away because of massive gambling debts. That's why he sold out his friend's secrets in the first place. He's also wanted by Interpol for defamation. But this might make you wonder, how is he going to serve in the Japanese House of Councillors from Dubai? And the answer is, he didn't. He never attended even once. Of course, he was still collecting his 19 million yen salary. The Japanese public hated this. He was asked time and time again to return to Japan. And by the way, once he was elected, he became immune from prosecution, so he easily could have, but he refused. Eventually, after many warnings...
This is insane. This is insane. This is insanity. This is so great though. This is the best politics thing ever. These should be our politics segments.
Gassy was forcibly expelled from the House of Councillors, the first time that's happened since 1951. In the end, Gassy, who don't cry, which is a lie, by the way.
You can say whatever you want about me.
Ended up getting arrested in Dubai, forcibly returned to Japan, charged and given a 5-year suspended sentence. What was Tachibana thinking? Did he really think nobody would notice his wanted criminal YouTuber friend not showing up for work? This scandal was so embarrassing and the public blowback so strong that after 12 years building the NHK party, Tachibana had no other choice but to step down. And of course, because he just can't stop messing up, this is step 4 by the way, he appointed some random child actor named Ayaka who joined the party 2 months earlier to be the new leader.
What? Child actor? Please give us your thoughts about lowering taxes. Sorry, but that's a hard question. Can I pass? The NHK party is my favorite party of all parties in the world now.
Oh yeah, and the NHK party, it was now...
Oh my fucking god, that's the best part. This is the best political party ever conceived. Oh boy.
An idol group, and they were renaming it to Politician Girls 48.
Welcome to the Politician Girls 48 party.
The very first thing Ayaka did was try to milk the party for her own benefit by hosting a really weird fundraising event where you could pay 10,000 yen to whip her or 100,000 yen to tie her up.
What?
She also tried to withdraw 900,000 yen from the party's bank account, but the bank called Tachibana to confirm and he froze the funds.
You froze our account? I did.
The original party's investors now felt
Is this a fascist? I bet, yeah.
betrayed.
I mean, he said that all the dumb races should be genocided. All the dumb child-producing races.
to help Tachibana fight against the NHK, not Ayaka's S&M Party 48. They all asked for their money back, and now the party was in debt for over 1 billion yen. Suffice to say, Tachibana had made a huge mistake. Within a month, he tried to reverse course and kick Ayaka out, but it was too late. The party was divided. Even the Jewish money guy had turned against him
The
and
Jewish money guy.
was now coming to disrupt his rallies. And it wasn't just Tachibana, he was disrupting everyone's rallies to the point that he got arrested for it. But he was putting it on YouTube and making money, so maybe it was worth it. Regardless, Ayaka didn't like it, so she kicked him out of Politician Girls 48. Tachibana's fight to retake control of the party was not going well. He was resorting to tracking Ayaka down on the street.
久しぶりやね。
Nice to see you again.
逃げるんですか？
You're running away?
110番してくださいじゃあ。
If you think I'm threatening you,
脅迫だって言うんだったら。
go ahead and call the cops.
She calls the cops, he chases her for a few minutes until she goes into a building and he stands outside like an NPC. Eventually, to figure out whose party it really was, they had to go to court, and it took a long time, all the way up until March of this year to resolve. The final decision? The party belongs to Ayaka. Tachibana
Oops.
had now lost everything. But there was one sliver of hope, an opportunity on the horizon. The biggest election in the country was coming up, the Tokyo election, and Tachibana had an idea, a scheme, you could say. Let me explain. If there's one thing you should know about Japanese elections, it's that they are obsessed with fairness and keeping money out of politics. Candidates are not allowed to hire staff or even pay for advertising. And to make sure they're serious, anyone who wants to run has to pay a 3 million yen deposit. But in return, the government guarantees you a ton of free advertising. They give you newspaper ads, 2 6-minute broadcasts on TV, and a spot on these poster boards. Tachibana's plan was to exploit this. Here's how. The most candidates that had ever entered this election before was 22. Tachibana alone entered 24. Not only did this immediately give him a ton of media attention, he also got the free advertising. For the newspaper ads, Tachibana put the candidate small in the little right-hand corner, with the rest of the space advertising himself. And that's not all. In their TV spots, he made them say his slogan and mention him by name.
NHK をぶっ壊す立花隆が
NHK をぶっ壊す立花隆が NHK をぶっ壊す立花隆が
Oh my
But the
god.
crux of the whole plan lied in the poster boards. There are 14,000 poster boards in Tokyo, and each candidate gets one square.
There's some guy who's
Where on
either
every
American
board?
or Canadian who has won an independent in Tokyo, explaining the system and campaigning norms.
But by running 24 candidates and manipulating the way the squares are selected, Tachibana personally owned this entire section of the board on all 14,000 boards. His plan? Resell entire boards to people
His
for
dog Sasuke.
10,000 yen each. Buyers could put up whatever flyers they wanted. Some customers included a YouTuber who put up this hand-drawn artwork, this guy who advertised himself as the #1 host in Japan, but he must also have some haters because someone came and ripped his posters. Even idol groups paid to put posters up. It says, "We have a 42-year-old, a mascot character, and even a gay member. Thanks, Tachibana, for the advertising opportunity."
What the fuck? We even have a gay member.
Here's the mascot, so I'll let you guys speculate who the other two are. But as you could guess, Tachibana would take money from anyone, even anti-Korean groups who put posters up right outside a Korean international school. Tachibana's math behind the poster scheme kind of made sense. Entering 24 candidates at 3 million yen each would cost Tachibana 72 million yen. But if all the posters sold, he would generate 140 million yen, doubling his investment and getting tons of free publicity. Well, unfortunately, it wasn't that simple. Tachibana missed something. A little thing, the public hated this. I mean, first off, this is not what the election boards are supposed to be for. They're supposed to even the playing field by giving each candidate the same amount of space and keeping money out of politics. This is literally the opposite of that. But second, this screwed over other legitimate candidates. Tachibana's 24 entries pushed the election to a whopping 56 candidates. But the poster boards only had 48 spaces, so some candidates literally didn't have enough space for their posters, and the election committee had to make a special exemption to allow them to hang on the edges. I know,
my
a special
God.
exemption, very Japanese. Basically, this scheme made everyone hate Tachibana. He expected to pull in 140 million yen, and the actual amount he pulled in? 55 million. Oh, no, I accidentally added a zero. 5 million yen. Tachibana did not take this very well. He blamed the media for making people hate his scheme and therefore not buy the posters. He wanted the narrative to be that he did this out of the kindness of his heart to prove how wasteful the poster boards are and to give a voice to the voiceless. And nobody believed that. The truth is, Tachibana was kind of right. Even though the Tokyo election got a ton of coverage, his scheme did get almost none. But the reason is, the media was preoccupied with something else. You see, both the diaper guy and the Joker built legitimate careers from their crazy performances. The Joker was
God, the diaper guy and the Joker. The Japanese politics are nice. We should cover them more.
an
Wait,
elected
that's the mask. That wasn't the Joker, that was the
to the
mask.
city council in 2022. And as a result, this inspired tons of copycats. In the 2024 Tokyo election, there was a flood of joke candidates.
I am the current Oda Nobunaga. Sawa Shigemi.
Yes!
可愛いと思った
Do you think I'm cute? It's hot in here.
ついね
Holy shit! Let's go to the battle. Let's go to battle.
This guy looks like a square. There was even an AI mayor who wants to make all of Tokyo's decisions with AI. Next thing you know, the city's gonna look like this. So yeah, it was chaos. The only people left talking about Tachibana's dumb scheme were the people criticizing it. Tachibana's story is that of a man who spent 13 years building a political movement, only to lose his party, go bankrupt, and end up becoming the villain. And you know, for a sliver of time in 2019, he was actually super popular, because he tapped into people's legitimate hatreds of the NHK fee collectors. And he actually won that fight, by the way. Since his election, NHK has mostly stopped sending them out, and they even lowered their fees in 2023. So he needed to just take the win, but instead he spiraled out of control, trying everything to stay relevant. Without the fee collectors though, he has nothing connecting him with the people. He can't channel their anger anymore. Regardless, he's still around, he's still going, he's not going to stop, so I expect to see more of him in the future as well. I heard he's going to try some other weird election scheme next year too.
Isn't he going to jail?
Which I'll be going over in part 2, along with his boxing match, his history of being a pachinko pro, and more. If you want to know more about Tachibana,
Oh, what? A pachinko pro? His boxing match. Okay. So Japanese Trump.
declared Japanese
Because it's not over, okay? This is not, we still have not touched upon why he is called the Japanese Trump. So that was part 1, and here's the sequel.
Japan's dumbest politician and self-declared Japanese Trump, Tachibana Takashi, has had an unbelievably terrible year because he cannot stop screwing up. He launched a fake political campaign that turned into a real harassment campaign, which got so vile and chaotic it directly resulted in someone's death. That apparently was not enough, so he doubled down and went full racist mode, pissing off so many people that someone tried to redact him from existence. Now, there's a full-blown civil war in his party, and not only is he completely broke after wasting all his money on frivolous elections, but he's been arrested after attempting to flee to Dubai.
Yep.
Tachibana's trouble
Yep.
started with the governor of Hyogo Prefecture, Saito Motohiko, who was previously famous for looking like the human embodiment of C-3PO. In March 2024, Saito got in big trouble when a whistleblower accused him of bullying his staff and being an overall crappy boss.
And his reaction was to try to sniff out the snitch. Sniff out the snitch and give him stitches.
Including an incident where Saito screamed at his driver for making him walk 20 meters. Saito immediately
Listen, that's effort. Okay, you got a driver not to walk. Okay, if you have a driver, that's for not walking.
He tasked his 6 best guys with tracking down who this whistleblower was. Yeah, that's exactly what someone who wasn't bullying their staff would do. Saito's team quickly narrowed in on 3 government employees, and the prime suspect was this guy, Watase, who they interview and initially actually cross off the list. Unfortunately, immediately after the interview, Watase makes a phone call.
Dude, holy shit, they just raided my office and I confiscated my
suspect.
computer. But I think they totally
and
bought my
inadvertently
cover story.
Reveals that he was the whistleblower. Suspect B had
Mr. Watase, sir, I regret to inform
Sir,
you that
the
you're
call-
currently on speakerphone.
on speakerphone with the investigators in the room. Watase was 60 and due to retire in 2 weeks, but Governor Saito immediately cancels his retirement and holds a press conference calling him out and saying his document is all lies, a complete fabrication, slanderous. Over the next few months, Saito pulls the self-investigation move and clears himself of all charges. He then punishes Watase with a 3-month suspension. Unfortunately, soon after this, Watase is found in his room with a note saying, "This is a protest against Saito. Look, I know it's disrespectful to brush over this, but it's an unfortunate consequence of YouTube's rules." So how does all of this relate to Tachibana? Well, everyone correctly pointed
Jesus Christ.
the finger at Saito for Watase's death. The Hyogo Assembly quickly got together and unanimously voted him out of office. However, Saito pulled a pretty clever trick. Rather than resigning in shame, he purposefully served out the rest of his term. By doing so, the winner of the next election would get a full 4-year term rather than just finishing his term. Saito was gonna run again, and he wanted the full reset. But I mean, that doesn't seem like it matters, right? How is a guy who was just removed from office unanimously and currently under investigation gonna win an election anyway?
What?
Well, that's where Tachibana comes in.
Of
Tachibana
course.
was the leader of the NHK party, a small, single-issue party devoted to destroying
The NHK.
Japan's
Yeah.
public
We just
broadcast.
learned about it.
But more than that, he was just known for being a massive political troll. Tachibana announced that he was entering the race, but not to become governor, just to support Saito. He openly stated he was running a fake spoiler campaign just to attack the other candidates and the people investigating Saito. But if he didn't want to get votes, why just to attack the other candidates and the people investigating Saito? But if he didn't want to get votes, why did he even need to enter the election at all? Like, he could have just done this from home, right? Well, the answer is because all candidates in this election get guaranteed airtime, and he was going to use all his airtime to attack Saito's opponents.
Make America great again. Do you see the MAGA hat? Do you see it?
もやすごいもやすごい大きな音で失礼し
Sorry
ました
for yelling.
Like, here's his campaign poster. It doesn't even have his picture on it, and it even says,
The truth about Watase.
"Do not vote for Tachibana Takashi." So to attack Saito's opponents, Tachibana started creating alternative facts on his YouTube channel. The people investigating Saito were all corrupt, and they were doing it to cover up their own crimes. The mainstream media's fake news, and they had made up all the accusations because they didn't like
course.
Saito. It didn't matter.
By the way, apparently in Japan, spreading lies like this is criminally liable in a big way.
that Saito had already confirmed parts of the report. All the evidence is fake. It's all fake news. This is the kind of stuff he was putting out for his campaign.
全知事からは私は
Saito gave me a sign with his
合
eyes.
図をいただきました立花さんよろしく
He said, "Help me, Tachibana."
彼とは話をしたことがありま
We've never met nor spoken,
せんでも目と目で合図ができました
but his eyes sent me a sign. If only more politics could be like this. If only more politics were like this. If only the entire world politics were like this. Look at the lady
What is this,
clapping.
a Chuck Tingle novel?
Like, look at it. There was a sign language for those who could not hear.
To be honest, it might as well have been because Tachibana starts going off on Watase.
He was having affairs.
the whistleblower, and saying he died
Not just one or two.
not because of Saito's abuse, but because
10 women
he was having a bunch of affairs and essaying his
over 10 years.
staff.
こんなことがばらさ
He
れ
didn't want this to get
た
out.
くないから県民局長は
Obviously, that's why he...
だと考えるのが普通ですよ。
I really need to
Oh, holy shit.
emphasize that this is not true, and Tachibana
All of
made
that was made up.
up this entire
He said that this is why the whistleblower took their own life, because they had a lot of affairs.
story based on a leaked recording of a Saito staff member saying,
それは当該本人の不倫日記です。過去10年
Spans 10 years.
Tachibana made up all that stuff based on a 3-second leaked recording from Saito's right-hand man. And Tachibana goes even harder on the investigators on Saito's case. He kicks up an absolutely vicious harassment campaign against them, putting out nearly daily videos claiming that the investigators were all corrupt and how they were going to get arrested any day now. He actually goes as far as leaking lead investigator Okutani's address in the thumbnail of one of his videos. He
No way. Doxing someone in your thumbnail is a new low.
truly did not give a At one point, Tachibana even shows up at Okutani's house with a mob behind him, rings Okutani's doorbell, and screams at his family over a microphone pointed at his house for over an hour. And Tachibana only leaves after saying this.
Better stop here or else he might commit suicide too. What the fuck? I better leave. I better stop harassing the person's house or he might commit suicide. Oh, holy moly. This is insanity. This is the most unhinged, insane thing I've seen in politics, I guess. This is real life politics, okay? This is... Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
これぐらいにしておきますけども
What the fuck? Why would you say that?
まあ
Anyway,
To Tachibana's credit, he was incredibly effective at slandering Saito's opponents and attacking the reputation of the investigators. He flooded the internet with pro-Saito content and made 66 videos promoting Saito in 17 days. That's like almost 4 videos a day. And in the end,
the grind is real, I guess. The content creator grind is real. I could learn from this person.
all of this actually worked because against all odds, Saito managed to win the election. To Tachibana, this was just proof that he was right. So why stop now? He kept putting out videos claiming that any day now, the police were about to arrest Saito's opponents. At this point, one of the investigators, Takeuchi, had enough. He'd been attacked left and right for months, and Tachibana was threatening to bring a mob to his house next. This led to Takeuchi's wife going hysterical, begging him to quit the investigation. So he did. He resigned on November 18th,
A true inspiration, Lucy. You should slander Brown with 4 videos a day and scream in front of his house. True.
2024. Tachibana took this opportunity to take a victory lap, saying any day now, the criminal mastermind
Any day now.
and who ruined Saito's reputation, Takeuchi, was about to be arrested. Tachibana was even trying to track him down in public.
What? If you see Takeuchi somewhere, tweet me and I'll chase him down.
In the end, all
Tweet me, I'll chase him down.
of this pressure was too much for Takeuchi. Just a few months ago, he was a random government employee nobody had heard of, and now some large minority of the country thought that he was the evil kingpin of a massive conspiracy.
What the fuck?
On January 18th, Takeuchi as well was found in his room.
No way. They pushed this guy to... No way.
It may be hard to believe, but this was not enough
No fucking way.
to satisfy Tachibana. He continued bullying Takeuchi.
Okay, defame Takeuchi, so what? Only an idiot politician would take their own life over that. Okay, I know this guy is called Japanese Trump, but I don't think Trump did this. I don't think Trump drove anybody to take their own life.
政治家が中傷されたぐらいで、ボケ。
And went as far as claiming Takeuchi died because he was about to be arrested.
元検事
Apparently, they would have arrested him tomorrow.
にどうも明日逮捕される予定だったそうです。
This led to something super
We
unprecedented
were never investigating Mr. Takeuchi.
happening. The Hyogo Prefectural Police Chief came out with a public statement
And there has never been any discussion of arresting him.
that they were not and had never been investigating Takeuchi for any crime.
It is extremely regrettable that
虚偽が SNS で拡散されていること
such
に
baseless and clearly false claims were spread on social media.
つきましては極めて遺憾であるというふうに受け止めております。
Normally, Japanese police never come out with statements like this. But normally, people don't run fake spoiler campaigns just to harass public employees. So, yeah, Tachibana got a little bit owned by the police coming out and saying everything he said was complete bullshit. But he didn't actually suffer any consequences for what he did. At least, not yet. In fact, Tachibana seemed quite proud of getting Saito reelected. So proud that he began dressing up like a minion and calling himself the Japanese Trump. So naturally, he starts going on long racist rants about immigrants.
6 years ago, I was scared of NHK fee
5
collectors.
年前は NHK の集金人が怖かったんです。でも最近
But recently, I'm afraid of foreigners.
は外国人が怖いんですよ。白人で
If they're white Americans or white Europeans, it's okay.
アメリカ人とかヨーロッパの白人だとそんなに恐怖は感じないでしょうけど、やはり
But black and Islamic people... Okay. Okay.
黒人とかイスラム系の人を見るとね、俺は差別に
I might get called racist for
と
this.
言われるかもしれませんが、そういう人たちが
But when they gather in front of stations,
で駅前とかでいるとね、怖いです。それは本
it's scary, even for me.
当にもう無理ですよ。
And if you think I'm being unfair to him, here are the man's own words.
黒人や
They say my remarks about being scared of minorities was racist.
イスラム教の人たち、イスラム系の人たちがいっぱいいると怖いと差別発言したっていうんです。いやまあ
This, well, yeah, it's racist, but you gotta say it.
差別やろうけど言わなあかんでしょ。怖いもん。
They're
これ
scary.
からも僕は
I'll continue to be racist
そういう人種差別はします。怖いから。
because they're scary.
I should point out here that these black and Islamic immigrants Tachibana is so afraid of are a very small minority in Japan. Like, the main group everyone hates on are the Kurds. And
The Kurds. A Kurd is a Kurd, I guess. It's very interesting.
there are only 3,000 of them in all of Japan, most living in a single district in Kawaguchi across the country. So Tachibana probably hasn't actually had any of these encounters with immigrants he's describing. He's just copying Trump. But what really gave a boost to Tachibana being the Japanese Trump was something that happened on March 14th. Tachibana was shaking hands at a speech event on the streets of Tokyo when a man waiting in line suddenly threw a flashbang at him like he was Naruto. The flashbang was completely ineffective, but the guy then attacked Tachibana with a 30-centimeter blade he had hidden in his jacket.
Damn. Assassination attempt, just like with Trump. Just like with the real article.
Tachibana's ear was badly injured, and the culprit was subdued by an audience member. Tachibana actually finished giving his speech while waiting
See? You should have done the pose, just like Trump. Should have
for
done
the
it.
ambulance.
こんなんでは負けません。皆さん
This won't stop me.
日頃心配いただいてありがとう
Thanks for worrying about me.
ございます。ありがとうございます。
The attacker was a 30-year-old man named Miyanishi Shion, who described his motive as being generally unhappy with society and politics, but being especially pissed at Tachibana for his role in Takeuchi's death. Of course, he was charged with attempted murder.
Makes sense.
Tachibana, on the other hand, was very proud of his injury because it made him just like his favorite politician.
やっぱり僕は日
I'm well aware that I'm basically Japanese Trump.
本のトランプであるという自覚があります。すごく気が
I
合う
think you'd really get along,
と思います。僕まだ話したことないですけど、
although we haven't spoken.
彼は右耳打た
He
れま
was
した。
shot in the right ear.
僕左耳切ら
I
れ
was cut on the left.
たんですよ。
There are, however, some big differences between Tachibana and Trump. The first is, Tachibana is a huge loser. And by that, I mean he loses basically every single election he enters. After running in the Hyogo election, he ran in the Izumi-Otsu election, his hometown, and lost. The Chiba governor election and the Miki City election, he lost both. And then in July, he ran in the upper house election, which, surprise, surprise, he lost badly. You're probably wondering, how does Tachibana even have the money to run in this many elections? Good question. And the answer
Good AI art shirt of yourself, dude.
is he doesn't. The second difference between Tachibana and Trump is that Tachibana is completely broke because he can't stop losing. Seriously, could you imagine being this guy's financial advisor? Like, dude, I'm so bankrupt I can't stop entering elections. This whole time, Tachibana was reportedly working part-time at his friend's bar in Osaka just to cover his living expenses.
Oops.
But elections are not the only thing he's been losing. Tachibana also owes millions of yen as a result of defamation lawsuits. Yeah, as Tachibana learned, lying about people is in fact illegal in Japan, which led to him losing 3 defamation cases in the last 6 months. And he didn't stop there. Tachibana was also being investigated for an incident where he told his supporters to citizens arrest a heckler at one of his rallies.
He's disrupting. All right, someone citizens arrest him. Get him. Go get him. Go get him.
Surprise, surprise, pulling a mods arrest that guy in real life is definitely a crime, especially when your mods
Mod arrest that guy.
severely sprain the guy's neck. This is also probably a good time to mention that Tachibana has been on probation this whole time. In 2022, he threatened to dox a bunch of random people if Japan's public broadcaster NHK didn't meet with him immediately. I covered that story in my previous video and it's too insane to get into here, but yeah, this guy was extorting Japanese PBS. So he got 2.5 years probation. But despite committing crimes on a daily basis, Tachibana was
People online are saying I'll be arrested.
strangely very confident that he wouldn't get into any
I won't get arrested.
trouble.
I can say 100%, but 99% I'm fine.
ありません。私はちゃんと法を熟読し、
I've studied and understand the laws,
理解をし、そして、証拠をもとにですね、
and I have evidence for my
法と
claims.
証拠をもとに照らしてやっています。
I don't know if he was just coping or not, but Tachibana started taking an interest in Dubai during this period where apparently he was discussing some $1 trillion
It's incredible in Dubai.
deals.
1億2億とかっていう
We're not talking about millions of
じゃ
dollars.
ないんでこっちの世界は。昨日
We're ta-
1億2億とかっていう話じゃないんでこっちの世界は。昨日もね、
Last night we were discussing a secret deal,
どんな話かは言えませんが、何百兆とかいう
but the figures were in the trillions. Trillions of dollars.
形の兆ですよ。何百兆、100兆とかいう単位の話ですよ。
Yeah, it must be a complete coincidence that Dubai has no extradition to Japan. Starting to red
Oh my god. Trillions of dollars. Wow. Hold on a moment. The trillions of dollars. Maybe. Why did it?
randomly take trips to Dubai was a big red flag and was the last straw for the Hyogo Prefectural Police. On November 9th, they deemed Tachibana a flight risk and arrested him for criminal libel for his involvement in the death of Takeuchi. Yeah, it turns out Japan is one of the few countries where libel is a criminal offense. 2 weeks later, they added another charge for causing injury during an arrest for the citizen's arrest thing. And it only took a few days of Tachibana being in prison for the NHK party to completely implode. Like Tachibana's right-hand man, the vice president of his party, Saito Kenichiro, the guy who holds their seat in the House, immediately left the party. That's a pretty big blow. There's a good chance the NHK party could be done for good. The most confusing thing to me about all of this is, what was Tachibana's goal in the first place? At the start, some rich guy paid for Tachibana to enter that Hyogo election to help Saito. But Saito never publicly gave Tachibana any kind of compensation for his help. I mean, not that he could without associating himself with everything that Tachibana stood for. And it turns out that in the end, Tachibana and the NHK party are like $5 million in debt, which actually might have been his strategy all along.
In Japan, you do not need to pay back loans. In other countries, they punish you, but as long as you understand the laws, you don't need to pay any debt.
This is not financial advice, okay? Do not follow.
Oh my goodness.
What he's saying. But yeah, since Tachibana's always admitting to his schemes on YouTube, I don't think the prosecution will have to look hard to gather evidence for his crimes. And given that Japan has a 99% conviction rate in the first place, dude is probably going to prison. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Shout out to all my patrons. You guys make this possible.
Well, that's it. It's been a lovely time. Any questions for me? Do you have any questions when it comes to this lovely content? He was in it for the love of the game, indeed. He was in it for the love of the game, indeed. I have a question for God. Yes, what is your question? My good friend. The fascism. For the love of the game. I told you the Japanese Trump was good. Because we're atheists here. Okay. So that's been fun. That has been a fun little stream. We'll do a little bit more serious one tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, and that's it. That's it for today. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna raid you to somebody. I'll watch that video that Vladimir linked tomorrow. Okay. Bye-bye. Good night.